Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
No score here in the second. Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
And 1-1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Here's a 2-2. Now one missed. 2 out, space is empty. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Late swing fouled off. And he deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Andrew Vaughn now. There's the strike. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air out to center. Rafaela makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Benintendi up here. And that's outside. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair.
Batting eight, the third baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Brian Ramos. Fastball for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Corey Lee. And he takes a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2 on, 2 outs. And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. That's the inning. 2 left on. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Rafaela.
And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. Top of the third. No score. Tipped into the mid. Strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The left fielder, Jarren Duran.
So digging in, Jarren Duran. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball.
No strike.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And that's outside at his ball 4, and he's on base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Cannon over to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. So they make short work of him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And we're back. Now here is Michael A. Taylor.
The center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Out in front, rip foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Ball swing.
And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Penrod ready to fire now. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here. There, and it's a foul ball. Campbell squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Mike Tauchman. Struck out looking his first time. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the designated
Luis
hitter,
Robert now.
Luis
Grounded out his first time up.
Robert.
That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here is Sosa to the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Two outs and one in scoring position.
Ball 2.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. Andrew Vaughn up next for the White Sox. Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Count's full.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the White Sox 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Abreu in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Goes down looking.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Fly to center his first time. That one down the line, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count. Nope, outside.
And downstairs. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Hot shot to third. Zips it across, and they get Bregman for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul ball. Not
One ball,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
And the count 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Here on the south
Leading
side,
up
John
for the
Choppy
White
and Chris
Sox,
Singleton
the
with
first
you.
baseman,
And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Andrew Vaughn.
You too.
And there's a ball.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2-1.
That one finds the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right center field. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, left
Andrew
fielder,
Benintendi up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Inside, just missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Yeah. I got 1
Looked
ball,
pretty
1
good
strike.
as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Abreu settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Ramos.
So up next for Chicago, Brian Ramos. And he's already singled in this game. And a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good
1
take,
ball, 2
especially
strikes,
2
down.
strikes.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Vaughn leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll get down for a hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit
Now
of a
batting,
lost start for
the
some,
catcher,
so that was
Corey.
nicely done to beat the odds. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Lee now at the plate. Fought off foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a foul out of play. And he hits a ground ball right side to second. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 4. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. to work. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Over to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's Trevor Story now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty.
Full count.
Right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Connor Wong will hit next. Grounded out his first time. And that's off the plate. The inside edge. Ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Jared Schuster up and throwing. Gilbert getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. On the ground, out to short. On to first, and that is that. Red Sox go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Michael A. Taylor. Fastball for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And strike 2.
Ball, that's just out.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Rips one to right. Stretches out and hauls it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That's to third. Bregman handles. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Out there to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. Jared Schuster gets the ball now.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 51, Jared Schuster.
And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
Number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Anderson appears to be getting loose. Boozer also getting ready. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. In the air, out towards right center. Tauchman. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Line drive. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. A changeup missing. 1-1.
1-1.
That's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
back
Boston.
Now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Greg Weissert.
Greg Weissert.
And now it's Luis Robert.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Lenny Sosa, 0-2 in this one. And that's in there at the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Robert on to go. Throw, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Just off the inside edge. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vaughn, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Robert on his way around third. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play, just to flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down as he ran out of the box because, boom, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
Benintendi to the plate. That's in there. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now fly ball to right center. Rafaela sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And up next for Chicago, Brian Ramos. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Going to count 1 and 2. Vaughn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one outside. The count now 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was. Headed towards the corner.
And it
Timeout.
jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So 2 down, and here is Corey Lee. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen.
Now pitching for
Brennan Bernardino into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that drops in for a strike. Second and third, 2 down. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's the strike.
2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the bottom of the 6th. And a ground ball to first. Casas takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cam Boozer.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Well, 1-run game, and here is Devers. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Down the middle for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Out to short, Baldwin. And that quickly 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. In the dirt, and that is ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering away upstairs.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll do it. second rate field. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Pitches in there. Strike one. Bernardino, a 6'4" lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. That's too low, and it's 1-1. That one drilled left field, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Just
that ball went out.
To third. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and he can't come up with it.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Man at first with one gone. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right down to shoot, and that's strike one. Baldwin, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Runner.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That one misses in the dirt. Just missed. To the right side. And the inning is over. One error in the inning, but nothing more. 8th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Red Sox 1. Justin Anderson comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Anderson.
Well, one-run game. Stepping in, Christian Campbell.
Christian Campbell.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Penn Murphy, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Gilbert, a left-hander, also throwing. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Anderson ready to work. And a count 1-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Benintendi is there. And out number one on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Story swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And now it's even up. That one lifted to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit. Connor Wong has grounded out a couple of times. That misses. 1-0. And another ball. Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
back
Boston.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Liam Hendricks.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
So here's Robert now.
For the White Sox, the designated hitter, Louis Robert.
Foul out of play off to the right. Now that's smacked to right center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Up next for the White Sox, the second
So up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a strike. Yo, 1. Foul ball there. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Now one missed. Two outs. Late swing, foul to the left. And that just misses. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That was pretty nasty. So 1 left for the White Sox. They lead it 2-1.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a rule.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ken Murphy.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
And
One
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Jarren Duran in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Back to the top of the order now. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Scoops it up barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there. He's 2 outs away. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
That one missing inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you. Miss it.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And opportunity right here. And that one way outside. And that's ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
So they're all loaded up. And that is out of play. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Breaking ball misses down and away. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He made him pay for that one. It's his 8th home run of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-2. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Penn Murphy gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen. Number 64.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So up next, Tristan Casas. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Line to left. It gets down, base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian
One
Campbell.
gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Just off the outside edge. Four runs already in the frame here at the top of the ninth. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Gus Barlin, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Trevor Story, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch misses. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that. Boston picks up 4 on the grand slam. It's 5-2.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 44, Aroldis Chapman.
Brian Ramos
Leading up
digs
for
in
the White
now.
Sox,
3 for
third
3 with
baseman,
2 singles and a double.
Ramos.
There's a swing and a miss.
Power relievers one after
0-1.
another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That one misses.
Outside.
And the count even 1-1. In the air to left down the line. Durant puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher,
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And that misses. Ball 1. Chapman,
1-0.
multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. And that's a little bit high. 2-0. Bases empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's a ball. That one hit to right. Abreu makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 24,
So they're down to their final out.
Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor now at the plate. That one's in there. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Chapman is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa's. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. 1 mic, 0 flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money, fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been high since the Cold War. I already told you, like Carter done told you. You think it's a game, and I bought the controllers. Let it fall.